are back to talk about another episode, and I don't know if you checked out my Young and the Restless rant recap. We're going to do this one a little different as well, a rant recap. So it's not a typical storyline by storyline review. We're going to hear my thoughts like we normally do on the weekly recap. So we have in this episode, we got to talk about Brooke confronting Bill and Sheila. And then we also see that he agrees that she's right. I'm wondering if we should actually believe him. Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS soaps, both The Young and the Restless and The Bold and the Beautiful. This is The Bold and the Beautiful recap for January 20th. Without any further ado, let's have this rant recap. I would think they would have a house by now, but you know what? Let's just go over to the tiny cabin in the woods. Brooke shows up and she's trying to figure out what the French toast is going on with Bill and Sheila.
Can Bill have anything to do with Sheila? Liam, what's going on with him? How could your father stoop so low?
Well, if you actually knew what was going on over there, Brooke, I think it'd make your stomach turn. However, they go into details about everything and how Bill saved her, bought the judge, and all of this kind of stuff to get her out of prison. However, she wants to know what is the deeper connection between Bill and Sheila, and why did he do this, and what does Sheila has in regards to her connection with Bill?
In love.
Okay, that's it. That's it. I have no choice. I've got to go.
I think it will be a good thing. I mean, we all know how Bill felt about you.
Feels about you. You really could be the one person who gets through to him.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope we can convince him how wrong this is.
Well, just please promise me you'll be careful. Bill might not be alone, and we all know you can never be too careful when it comes to Sheila.
So Brooke got that look on her face like, you know what? I got whatever I got in my arsenal that I can talk Bill out of being with Sheila. So of course she hightails it over to Bill's house to see what she can do. Then we got these two having a conversation about what happened in the past that even caused the ammunition that Bill has on Taylor. Now, all of this stems back to the one person sitting across the table from Hope, which of course is Liam, because of him kissing Sally. And then, of course, Steffi, instead of making it equal, she slept with Bill. Then Taylor and Ridge thought that maybe he took advantage of her, which prompted Taylor to put a bullet in his back. Then it turns around, fast forward all the way to 2023, that now Sheila has found a way to use that ammunition that Bill has to not only get him to fall in love with her, and at the same time, of course, now we got this blackmail thing. So Liam, it's always stemming from somewhere. Someone is always the catalyst. But accountability goes all around the table, because Hope has a good point. Bill is choosing to do these things. He's not some stupid blind man. He's choosing to make these decisions. And that's exactly what Hope says.
Chosen to align himself with her. He's chosen to be with a murderer. Sheila over the safety of his own family. Him. The threat of Sheila still lingers because of the choices your father has made.
So yes, she's absolutely correct. Even though there was a lot of things that led up to this point, at the end result, he's choosing to make these decisions, which of course keeps Sheila out of prison. Speaking of the new lady of the house, she's around there putting vases down. She's looking around. The girl is like, I hit the jackpot with this one. She sprawled her arms across that couch like she is living the life of luxury. She can't believe the come up that she's made by getting involved with Bill Spencer, Dollar Bill Spencer, sword wearing necklace Dollar Bill Spencer, and she just can't believe it. And here comes her boo thing, Bill Spencer. However, even though he looked like he's in some sort of a trance, I don't know why Bill isn't opening his mouth as much. I gotta say, Don Diamond really didn't have to say too much over the past 2 weeks. So I guess his script was pretty easy or pretty blank. Anyway, this is where I guess she gets worried about all of the family and friends detaching themselves from Bill. And now she's concerned that she's causing him problems. Now, I'm wondering if this is her ticket out the door so she doesn't have to be with Bill and can be free. But she gives him the open door to kick her out.
No tears. I'll live a happy life of freedom and forever grateful to you and in debt to you. And I will always remember fondly that these moments we shared were so special to me. So, just say the word, okay? You say the word and I can be gone. You never have to see me again. Go on, what's gonna be? Do you want me to walk out those doors? Yes. If that's what you want, that's what I'll do.
And we wait. And it just looked like he's just out of it. Just dead eyes. Anyway, guess who shows up? Brooke.
Bill. Brooke. So it's true? Everything I've heard about the two of you?
I guess it depends on what you've been listening to.
You would really do this, Bill. You would threaten Taylor's freedom. You'd blackmail her to keep Sheila out of prison.
It keeps Taylor out too. It's a win-win. Amy just keeps staring daggers through me, but it's the truth.
I'm not here to talk to you. I'm here to talk to Bill, so if you could just...
No, I know why you're here. You want to tell Bill how horrible he is. The same way Katie did, and Liam, and Wyatt too, Steffi and Taylor. It's no surprise that you want to turn.
You think that's why? That I want to tell Bill that he's a horrible person? No, Sheila. I could never do that.
Okay. You know what? Why don't you go ahead and give your speech? Because
God,
I'm sure it's
please. This is between Bill and me. Whatever you and I have to say to each other should be through the bars of a cell.
And why would that be? Have you committed some sort of crime?
Damn well guilty for all the crimes that you've committed, and you belong in prison. I don't know what you did to get to Bill, to have him risk everything that he cares about, but somehow you did. And I am here to put a stop to it, to make sure that Bill comes to his senses, and to make sure that you're hauled off and thrown in prison behind bars for the rest of your life.
I gotta say, Sheila doesn't flinch. The girl ain't scared of nobody. That includes Brooke, Katie, his sons, or anybody else she come across. And the interesting thing is that Brooke tried to stand her ground, but it doesn't work. So, of course, she moves past Sheila and have a conversation with Bill. And then she takes him down the memory lane of the whole balloon ride and them in the desert walking on camels and all of this stuff to try to, I guess, reignite any emotions that she can get out of him to remember her and him together. But the crazy thing is that she don't want him. So she's pulling this card out of her pocket to pretty much try to trigger him to say, I know this man still loves me. Even though I don't want him, I can still get him to side with me.
For me to just give up on you now.
Yeah, you have been through a lot together. A lot of pain and heartache. Bill has memories of you turning your back on him.
Sheila was like, not so fast, sweetheart. While you trying to paint this whole picture of memory lane, yeah, you also cause pain too. So as much as she tried to do that, she was still saying things to dig into Bill, and it looked like it might work.
Take this off, Bill.
You think it's protecting you, but it's not. It's clouding your judgment. Because you are a good man, Bill. You're a good man who deserves that woman by his side for the rest of your life. And that's not Sheila, because all she is going to do is bring heartache. She's dangerous. She's going to hurt you, your family, because that is Sheila. That is all she knows how to do. You can prevent that, you know. All you need to do is pick up the phone, call the police, get them over here. They will arrest her. They will hurt her in prison. Come on now. Let's put Sheila behind bars today.
You're right, Brooke. Everything you say. You're right.
Well, I hate to disappoint Brooke and maybe even some of the fans that are listening to the end of my voice. I don't know if he's going to be so receptive to Brooke because the spoilers are out for the week of January 23rd through the 27th. And I don't think Brooke is going to get exactly what she wishes. So stay tuned for the spoilers that I do on that. But yeah, Brooke think that she could have pulled out all of the stops and lay it all across the table to see if Bill would bite. I don't know. I think this might come back to bite her in the end. Okay, there you have it. Your bold and the beautiful rant / recap for Friday, January 20th, 2023. If you haven't checked out the Young and the Restless recap rant for today, it has been uploaded to the channel. And until the next video, stay tuned for the spoilers. Like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you next time. Bye.